and a project where half the team didn't know the deadline, a key update got lost in someone's inbox, or a decision got made but no one was informed about it, if there's one tool that consistently makes higher ed projects less chaotic, more efficient, and easier to lead, it's a communication plan. And the best part, it only takes about 30 minutes to create one. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Katie Linder, a certified project manager, change manager, and coach. On this channel, I offer real-world examples of how project management translates into the higher ed environment. If you're looking for ways to use project management tools and skills, both professionally and personally, to bring more ease to your work and life, you're in the right place. I think we've probably all seen how communication can make or break a project, especially in complex higher ed environments. One solution for common communication challenges that we find in our projects is to create a project communication plan. This kind of plan includes what information needs to be shared, who needs to receive it, when and how often it should be shared, and how it will be delivered. In short, it's a roadmap for keeping everyone informed, engaged, and aligned throughout the life of a project. Since higher ed projects often involve cross-functional teams, multiple layers of stakeholders, shared governance processes, and part-time contributors or rotating committee members, it's easy for projects to have communication that's inconsistent, unclear, or completely forgotten. Unfortunately, that lack of communication can lead to misaligned expectations, confusion, and resistance. If you think a communication plan could benefit one of your projects, here are the core elements to build into your plan. First is audience. Who are your stakeholders? For example, leadership, staff, faculty, or students. Second is your message. What do they need to know? This might include status updates, decisions, or deadlines. Next is format. How will you deliver the information to your audience? You might consider email, meetings, reports, dashboards, or a combination of formats. Then you'll want to consider frequency. How often should your audience receive updates? This could be something like weekly, monthly, or as needed. Lastly, consider the sender. Who's responsible for each communication? Even a simple table in a document or spreadsheet can capture all of this information clearly. Part of a communication plan is tailoring your communication by stakeholder group. Here's how you might vary your messaging and approach. For senior leaders, focus on big picture updates and decision points. Monthly emails or quarterly presentations might be appropriate. For the project team, offer regular status updates and task clarity. Weekly check-ins, shared docs, or a Kanban board can work well. For faculty or staff participants, share targeted updates tied to specific phases of the project. You'll also want to time communications around these groups' availability. And for students, use plain language, concise formats, and communication channels they actually use, like campus apps or social media. Remember that relevance and timing matter just as much as the message itself. Let's say your team is implementing a new advising scheduling tool. Your communication plan might include weekly updates to the implementation team, monthly progress emails to department chairs, a how-to guide and info sessions for advisors, and student-facing emails once the system launches. Each audience gets what they need when they need it. A communication plan is one of the simplest ways to keep your project organized and your stakeholders aligned. It doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be clear and consistent. Have you ever created a communication plan for a project? Or have you had a project where a lack of communication caused issues? I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more practical project management tools and tips designed specifically for the higher ed environment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.